Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived a boy named Ravi. Ravi was bright, full of dreams, and eager to make a name for himself. He wanted success, respect, and a life that made a difference. But there was one problem. Ravi always looked for shortcuts. He would start things with great excitement, reading a book, learning a skill, or exercising, but after a few days, he would stop. He wanted quick results, and when they didn't come, he gave up. One day, feeling frustrated, Ravi went to meet the village wise man, an old monk known for helping lost souls. Ravi said, "Master, I work so hard, but nothing in my life is changing. Why do I feel stuck?" The old man smiled gently and handed him a small empty pot and a handful of seeds. He said, "Plant one seed every day in this pot. Water it daily. Then come back to me after 1 month." Ravi was confused but agreed. For the first few days, he was full of energy, planting a seed, watering the pot, and waiting eagerly. But by the third day, he grew restless. "Nothing is happening," he thought. Still, he remembered the old man's words and continued. Days turned into weeks. He watered the pot every day, even though there was no sign of growth. Many times he felt like quitting. "What's the point? I'm wasting my time," he thought. But something inside whispered, "Keep going." On the 15th day, when Ravi poured water, he noticed a tiny green sprout breaking through the soil. His eyes widened with joy. "It's so small, but it's growing." That little sprout gave him new motivation. By the third week, it had become a small plant, still fragile but alive. Ravi began waking up early just to water it. He protected it from strong winds and made sure it got sunlight. Slowly, Ravi began to change too. He was becoming patient, disciplined, and consistent. After a month, the plant stood tall and healthy. Ravi proudly took the pot to the old monk and said, "Look, master, it finally grew." The old man nodded and asked softly, "What about you, Ravi? Did you grow too?" Ravi looked puzzled. "Me?" The wise man smiled. "Yes, earlier you wanted big changes in a single day. But this plant taught you that true growth takes time. You didn't stop watering it, even when you saw nothing. That is consistency, and that, my boy, is the secret to success." Ravi's eyes filled with tears as he understood. From that day, Ravi changed his approach to life. Instead of chasing shortcuts, he focused on small daily steps. He read just 10 pages a day. He exercised for 15 minutes. He practiced writing for 30 minutes every single day. He stopped worrying about quick results and started focusing on his routine. Months passed. Ravi became more knowledgeable, stronger, and skilled. People in the village noticed the change. The same boy who once gave up easily had become the most disciplined and successful young man. One day, a younger boy asked him, "Ravi, how do I succeed?" Ravi smiled and said, "Take small steps every day. Be patient. Be consistent. Even the tallest tree begins as a tiny seed." Friends, remember this. Life doesn't change overnight. Big results are built on small daily actions. Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they stop too soon. Consistency might look boring, but it's the most powerful force for transformation.